Alright, now we're going to simplify. So when we see the plus sign, we want to think multiply. So this is going to be log of base 8 of 4 times 16. So that gives us 64. And then we always want to see, can we keep simplifying? So we have a base 8. Can I rewrite 64 with a base of 8? And so that'd be 8 squared. And so now that the bases are the same, this simplifies to 2. So again, we're looking for the work. I want to see how you go from the first step to the next, to the next, to the next, to the answer. If you want full credit, you have to be able to justify each and every step. Alright, so now we have division. So when you see subtraction, you think about dividing. So this is going to be log base 5 of 100 divided by 4. And so that gives us log base 5 of 25. And so now can we write 25 with the base of 5? And so log base 5 of 5 squared. So the bases are the same, so that means this simplifies to 2. Alright, for C, we have a 16 and we have a base of 2, so we want to see, can we write 16 with the base of 2? So 16, 2 squared is 4, cubed is 8, so 2 to the 4th is 16. And so 2 to the 4th is 16, but then we have this exponent out here. And so we shower the power, and now I get log base 2 of 2 to the 12th. Now my bases are the same, so this becomes 12. Now the reason this is 12, and the reason why this works, is because if we were to just put a x there and do our base answer exponent, this becomes, our base is 2, our answer is x, I'm sorry, our exponent is x, our answer is 2 to the 12th, and so obviously x would have to be 12. So that's why this works. Well, you can just go straight from here to here as soon as you get the same base. Alright, for D, what you want to notice is that we have 3 to the 3rd, or the base 3 of the log, and so when those repeat, our answer is just going to be this, so we get 4.52 each and every time. So here we have log base E of 32. So the 32 doesn't really work for us because 8 squared is 64, and so if we were to see if we could rewrite it, this would be our base, this would be our exponent, this would be a 32. So I'm trying to figure out to what power 8 to what power equals 32, and again our directions were simplify, and I don't want to solve, so I was just trying to think if I could make it work somehow, and unfortunately I can't, and so this is already simplified. There's nothing I can do to simplify that. There's no property I can use, so that's in simplified form. Alright, F, again, when there's no base written, it's 10, and so this is really log base 10 of 10 to the 7 plus log base 10 of 10 to the 3rd. And the reason why that matters is because the bases are the same, and when the bases are the same, it simplifies to that, just the exponent here. So it's going to be 7 plus 3, which is just 10. And now we have the natural log And so remember, the natural log is really a log with a base of e. And so the reason I write it like that, because I want you to see that the bases are the same. And so now this is kind of like problem D over here. And so this just reduces to x to the fourth. All right, so we're gonna, whenever you have a fraction, we want to see, can we write this 1 over 256 with the base of 4? And so 4 to what power equals 256? And that's to the fourth. So 4 to the fourth equals 256, but we want it to be 1 over 256, and so this has to be 4 to the negative fourth. And so now we can rewrite this as log base 4 of 4 to the negative 4. So now we have the bases the same, so this becomes negative 4. All right, here, the first thing I notice is that, again, we were to think base, answer, exponent. 4 to what power gives us 1? So 4 to the power of 0. So this is really just 0, so we're not going to have to worry about that. Here I see the addition. When I see addition, I want to think multiply. And so this is going to be log of 1/5 of 25 times 1 over 125. So log of 1 base 1/5. This equals 1/5. And so the bases are the same. And so when there's no exponent, it's just 1. So this becomes 1. And so we have no base written, so it's base 10. So log of base 10. And so what we want to do here is we want to rewrite this. So this is a tenths, hundredths, thousands, 10,000s. So that's really 1 over 10,000 with an exponent of 2. And so we want it to be a base of 10. And so 10 to the negative 4 is 1 over 10,000. So now we shower the power. So we get 10 to the negative 8. Now my bases are the same. And so this becomes negative 8. So again, it's not about the answer, it's about the work. You could type this into your calculator and get 1, but if you don't have the work along the way, you're not going to get full credit. So if this were a 4-point question and you just have 1, you're just going to get 1 out of 4 points. You got to have the work that supports it. So you would show me this, you would show me, it needs to be like you're writing a paragraph. You need to be able to see from step to step to step if you want your full points.